Libra, it's EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading for July 2020. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I greatly appreciate your donations. Those who purchase private readings from me and who become members of my channel. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And comment below, let me know you are new to my channel. Okay, so before I get started, I want to apologize for any pounding or any kind of loud noises you hear. They're doing construction next door. And I hear it, and I don't know if it's coming out on my video, so I do want to apologize in advance. We have the Six of Pentacles. I like that the Six of Pentacles is here. Not only is your financial situation going to improve, I feel like you either may be receiving a bonus or a tip, something. You're going to receive money, or you may be giving money, or a gift, right? It could be, it doesn't have to be money. It could be a gift. If you have a business, I feel like your business is going well and you're having more than enough. If you have, if you're currently working, I feel like your finances are going to improve, are getting better, and you're having more than enough to be able to pay your bills and put food on the table. Spirit, other messages, career, money, finance for Libra, please, July 2020. What do they need to know in July 2020? Zodiac sign of Libra. Okay, so some of you are contemplating something here, right, with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is contemplating your life, what to do, what direction should you go in. This could be a new career. This is all about collaborating and partnerships and interviews. But this is also, you moving towards your goals financially, because he is looking at the Six of Pentacles here. So this is you really looking at your goals, and you're moving towards that, and now you're kind of thinking about what to do next, right? How to proceed in the next phase. Because I see some change coming up. Okay, there's the Death card. And the Death card is all about change. It's all about transformation. There could be, a blessing in disguise for you. There could be that you just need to let go of something that isn't allowing you to grow. And I feel like some of you are kind of looking at that, and you're just like, well, here with this Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you're looking at that job, that career, maybe wanting to change that, or change the environment that you're in, but there is some kind of change that's happening here. And the Queen of Swords comes in and says that you need to be open to opportunities that may present itself to you, right? But not only do you need to be open, you need to make yourself clear on what it is that you want, right? Because the Queen of Swords, she knows what she wants, and she's really firm about it, right? So she's very direct and says, this is what I want. So this is definitely what needs to happen here. There could be some kind of change that you're wanting to do when it comes to that. But I do feel like, this could be, you could be writing, changing the direction of how you're writing or what you're doing here. I just feel like there's something that you just need to be very direct with, right? And get it done. That just be, and also to be open to some changes here. What else, Spirit? Okay. We got a couple more cards. Let me get them. We have the Emperor. It talks about your structure and your stability, right? So that's what I feel like you're doing. It falls underneath the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, and here it is. This is how it falls, right? And I really feel like you're really looking at the job that you're in, your stability, making that, being able to make enough, have some kind of balance there, right? This is also, you could be in leadership, right? But I feel like, as far as your work, you could get promoted to a leadership because your work is being noticed here. Your work ethics are being noticed. You're not going unnoticed if you're currently working, Libra. If you have, I got some vision of writing here. So if you're writing, I feel like this person is looking at your work, right? It's being noticed. But they want more consistency in your writing. Does that make sense to some of you? But I feel like things are going to work out for you no matter what here. And the Hangman is, you could be waiting for some message to come in, right? But it's also of releasing that thing that isn't working for you. And remember, the Death card is all about change. It's all about what we need to change, right? So there is a need of, Spirit is saying that there needs to be a different perspective, okay? There needs to be a change of your thought process, maybe your writing process, something that you're doing. There needs to be a change, and you need to be open to this change. So definitely surrendering, right? Letting go of that thing that you need to see past what you see, right? You need to see outside the box. You need to see outside of that. And then you need to I don't know, I'm just getting a lot of being consistent, but I'm also getting that you need to see things differently here. You need to change things, and you need to be open to this so you could see that different perspective. Does that make sense to anyone? Let me know in the comments below, but I feel like there needs to be a change of perspective, a different perspective, right? Yeah. Spirit, other messages, career, money, finance. For Libra, what do they need to know in July 2020, please? What do they need to know in July 2020? What do they need to know in July 2020, please, Libra? Libra. Zodiac sign of Libra. Career, money, finance. July 2020. What do they need to know? What do they need to know, Spirit? Libra, what does Libra need to know, please? You have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change, okay? I like that this Wheel of Fortune is here. Some of you may possibly want to leave your job here, Libra. With that Two of Wands here, the Six of Pentacles, and the Emperor, this is saying that you're thinking, contemplating about leaving your job, right? I feel that things are moving in a very positive way for you, though, right? Things are moving in a positive way. We have the Temperance, which is the center of your reading. It talks about being sensible, doing things in moderation, creating that balance, right? Because we all need to have some kind of balance. But it's also asking you to really look at things at a deeper perspective, at a deeper level, to have a different perspective. So it's all about changing about what it is you're doing, or what it is that how you're thinking, your thought process, right? And it's about being open to new opportunities, being open to new ideas, new ways of doing things here. Trusting your intuition here. The Empress is all about, the High Priestess, sorry. The High Priestess is all about listening to your intuition, right? Even though, and moving towards your outcome, even though you don't know what that is, right? I do feel there's going to be a surprise when it comes to your career, okay? There is going to be a pleasant surprise here. There's nothing negative about your reading. I feel like everything is very positive here, and I feel like you're going to be surprised about something when it comes to your job. And, again, just trust your intuition about something. I feel like if you're looking for work, or if you're submitting, I don't know why I got like writing, if you're submitting things, your things are going to be attractive, right? You are going to attract people. Things are going to, what you're doing is going to be attracting other people. But I do feel that we need to just change how we view things, how we do things, change it up a little. There isn't, for some reason, I'm getting that need for a different perspective. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Libra? Anything else for Libra? July 2020. Anything else they need to know, Spirit? Is there anything else they need to know? Okay, so we're going to jump. Oh, okay. We got the Four of Wands. That's all about stability and being happy and celebrating, right? This could even be that you are moving house. If you're not moving, this is moving a job, changing a job, right? But at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups. So you could be moving to the suburbs, the countryside, just not in the city, outside of the city. And I feel like you're going to be very happy there, and you're going to be very relaxed there. If you don't already have that, yeah, see, there is some kind of new beginning, but there is a change. This change needs to happen. Gemini got the same thing. They got the Death card in a different layout, but there needs to be some change here, and you need to be really hopeful and have faith and believe that this is something. Oh wow, it's going to lead you to financial independence here. This is all about being independent on yourself, by yourself, on your own, right? You're not counting on anybody. It's almost like an entrepreneur kind of deal. But I feel like you're really looking at things and really wanting something different, and you want to change here, and you're contemplating what to do. I see that here. You're contemplating this change. Again, you need to be strong like this Queen of Swords and really look at it. Look at things from a deeper perspective, right? And see what's beneficial for you. And having faith and trusting your intuition. Sometimes we ignore our intuition because our mind takes over, and our mind just tells us no, 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 or tells us all the negative things we don't want to hear. And it doesn't allow us to listen to our gut feeling. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angel, what is the final advice or message for Libra in the month of July 2020, please? What is the final advice or message for Libra, please? Final message or advice for Libra. What do we have? What is the final message or advice for Libra, please? Oh, this card just flew on out. Treat yourself. And what that means is that, you know, you have more than enough to treat yourself to something beautiful, right? Make yourself a priority in this situation. So what is it that you're trying to contemplate here? Is it changing jobs? Is it going out on your own? Is it moving house? What is this for you? Make yourself a priority when you're making this decision, right? How is it going to affect you? How is it going to benefit you? Okay. Any other messages for Libra? Okay. We got, you're feeling stuck, and you know what? With that Two of Wands there, and this Death card, and the Hangman, and the Temperance, that, you know, you're contemplating, you haven't made the change because you might be afraid of something, and it might be your mind telling you, no, 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 you can't do this. And the Queen of Swords is here to remind you that you can do this if you took leadership and was consistent in the things that you do. You could move out of that energy of feeling stuck here, right? Oh, look at this, you've got the initiative. You have to take the initiative, right? You have to take that first step as that Emperor there. You have to be the leader of who you are and how this is going to benefit you. Again, treating yourself and making yourself a priority. That's what that's talking about, right? So if you're feeling stuck and you feel like you can't change jobs, or you can't embark on this new journey that you're wanting to do, you have to first take the initiative, right? You have to put the initiative in to make things happen for yourself, because they're not going to magically happen on its own. You have to be consistent with the thing that you're trying to do. And look at this, you got abundance. So did Gemini, they got abundance. You will be, and you have that here. Look at this. You have that here. You're not only going to be abundant financially, but happy. You're going to be very happy, right? Because abundance comes in all kinds of shapes and forms. But I see that abundance here, but you need to take the initiative here, Libra. You can't be stuck. Make yourself the priority. That is the message here, is you need to make yourself the priority in this situation. So whatever it is that you're over here contemplating, make yourself the priority. Okay? I hope that this was helpful for you. We'll talk soon.